Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
What do we have today?
College girl talks about hookup culture.
It's not because I like the bad boys or whatever. I like nice guys, but like there's no attractive nice guys.
Proof. College girl doesn't like hookup culture, but let's chat smash anyway. And here is why. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Shout out to whatever for this interview. This is one of those administration videos, one of those videos that we add to the Women Are Responsible for the Hookup Culture database. This video highlights a college girl that has a problem with hookup culture, but at the same time will tell us who's responsible for this culture without even knowing it. Like we always say, they will always tell on themselves. Just let them talk long enough and ask the right questions. Now it's time for us to get into this and do what we gotta do because we manage, we shit.
Something that I'm frustrated about, definitely in college, is specifically UCSB in general. Hookup culture. I feel like
I should have said that.
yeah, it's kind of the same thing, and it's really hard to like actually get on serious dates here if you're more of a relationship person. Isla Vista is honestly just a cesspool of people and like people being horny and wanting to try to like I don't know, even like if a guy says to like come over, like you already know like what this guy wants. Like you know he's not gonna make you dinner, he's not gonna make you like I don't know, anything nice. He's just gonna like have his way. But something that I'm frustrated about, and I know that's probably just a part of the college experience or whatever, but honestly I'm kind of over it, and kind of like looking forward to like when I'm like out of here and like men grow the fuck up.
You see how she already set herself up? Men need to grow the F up, but at the same time, men will have their way with women when they ask them to come over. How is that possible? How is that possible if women are the gatekeepers of sex? It's hard to find videos of college girls saying they enjoy hookup culture, yet we have hookup culture. And this girl tells men to grow the F up, assuming this is men's creation. Let's take it a step further.
Okay, now I have a question. So your big gripe is hookup culture,
Yes.
right? But previously you said that you've not had any long-term relationships.
Yeah.
But I'm sure aren't there guys that you know right now that would jump at the chance to be in a relationship with you?
No.
She's lying.
None. You don't have any guys in the friend zone?
I'm sure some guys have like tried to talk to me, but then I just like don't like them, or I don't find them attractive. Like,
See, I
Stay focused, guys.
think that's the problem with, the complaints about hookup culture is the guys that a lot of women are chasing after, the top 10, top 20% of guys, of course, they're just going to say, come over. But there are guys that you don't find attractive that would be loyal, dutiful boyfriends, but they don't excite you. They're not a bad boy. They're not 6'5". They're not D1 baseball.
The whole
prospects.
thing about this is that if you're an attractive guy, then you have all these prospects you could get with. You're gonna have that ability to get with a lot of girls. Mm-hmm. And if you're a guy, you're gonna be able to do that, and you will do that. If you're a guy that doesn't have all these options of women, you're gonna have to try an alternate route and try to date them. Try to be friendlier, more approachable, be a nice guy.
She just found herself between a rock and a hard place. Attraction is not a choice, and the fact that she rejects the guys that she's not attracted to indicates that it doesn't matter what these guys do. Women go on these foodie dates, foodie calls, already knowing that the guy has no chance. It doesn't matter how expensive the dinner is or how good the conversation was. Chad and Tyrone are aware of this. They don't need to buy you no dinner. The fact that Chad invited you to come over gives you something to brag about to the sisterhood, because remember what happens?
And I'm more and more convinced by young men who tell me the problem is most women, they say most women don't want to date. Most young women don't actually want to date. They say they want to. They think they want to. But what happens is this. This almost always happens to guys I know at BC and at other schools. You ask a young woman out, and she says yes, but deer in headlights thing. Oh yeah, sure, oh great, yeah, that's great. Within 2 days, she's texted you saying, this is just as friends, right? I'm not into a thing, I kind of blah, 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 blah. This is mysterious to men. It's not mysterious to me, I know exactly what's happened. That young woman has gone and talked to 108 of her closest friends. And 106 of those friends have said, oh no, don't go out, I heard him once say something weird in history class.
So the sisterhood will give you permission to meet up with Chad and Tyrone and let him have his way, while you bench the guys that actually give a damn about you. Don't be a bench warmer, guys. Don't be a Drew.
I rode every horse on the carousel until I met Drew. And which horse was Drew? Drew was a bench.
Now in the next clip, she is a bit frustrated, so we had to censor her language, but you will get the point.
I'm saying that men, if they're attractive and they can pull, then they have the option to, they so would.
Right.
But if they don't have the option to pull, they gotta be a nice guy and give a roses or some shit like that, right?
Tilt the microphone up towards you just a bit.
Sorry. If men can't get, they're gonna be nicer. But if they can, they're gonna be a dick and they're gonna all the bitches they want, not want to commit in a relationship because they can. They do it because they can. It's not because I like the bad boys or whatever. I like nice guys, but like there's no attractive nice guys because all the attractive guys are dicks. Is what my point is.
Women love to blame men for their problems, and they have been getting away with that for decades. But a paradigm shift is taking place. The red pill knowledge has gone mainstream, and social media gave men a platform to voice their side of the story. And of course, censorship measures have been put in place to curb speech. Men are opting out because they are tired of the foolishness and recognize that the juice isn't worth the squeeze. We all know that women are only attracted to a small percentage of guys. This college girl says she's into nice guys, but in the same sentence, she says there are no attractive nice guys because all the attractive guys are assholes, while she calls women the B word. Since when do biatches deserve more than a pump and dump? Where do these girls get this idea from? However, once again, you see the importance of looks here. Previous video, her 18-year-old neighbor immediately mentioned TikTok Chad's looks and status.
Started like FaceTiming.
Does he have a blue check?
No, I mean he's a 6'5" D1 baseball player. He's like strawberry blonde, like curly hair. He was really attractive.
Women are superficial as F, and they have the audacity to say they don't want to be objectified. This is all you do. You lead with your punani. Look how these ladies are dressed. Everything they wear says Chads, Tyrones, look at me. If it's not an attractive guy, he's a creep. Go to her Instagram page and that's all she wrote. Like most women, she wants the man that most women want to give her special attention. And because he doesn't do that, he is now labeled a DICK. I wish he would elaborate a bit more on what that means, because I've learned that women call men assholes even if they politely reject them. So you cannot win over there. But this is the environment that you and the sisterhood created. Your problem is with the sisterhood. She said it herself. These guys are doing it because they can. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? So who is allowing them to do it? As the gatekeepers of sex, women are doing a terrible job taking responsibility for who they let through the gates. So if you're not going to change your policy, these Chads and Tyrones will keep pumping and dumping you while supplies last.
How about another joke, Murray?
No, I think we've had enough of your jokes.
Police, get what you deserve!
Manosphere reworking. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.